Well, good morning to you. So yeah, I've grown kind of addicted to making these little videos and bringing you along with me. So where am I? I am in Bulgaria. I'm in Sofia, Bulgaria. I spent a couple of relaxing days in Drobeta Turnu Severin and got a haircut, as you can see, and a beard trim. So I'm looking sharp here, about as sharp as I can look. Although I'm still wearing the same thing because I really only have one thing to wear. But anyway, I took a Flix bus, which if you've never taken those, they have a bit of a reputation for having adventures of their own. So yeah, I would say the guy drove to the absolute limit of his ability to drive fast. It was lightning fast. Just to put it in perspective, the bus was supposed to arrive in Sofia after midnight, and we arrived before 10, and that was including a half an hour wait that he was ahead a half an hour at one of the stops, and the person wasn't there, so we had to wait. So yeah, he was fast, but anyway, and he was, in fact, he dropped us off about 2 blocks from the bus station. He said, "I don't have time to take you all the way to the bus station." He pointed, he said, "There's the bus station there. It's that blue sign." So yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we were over 2 hours early, so I'm not sure why we didn't have time. But at any rate, got in at nighttime, just checked into the hotel, and I am headed toward the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral. So that's actually the main thing that I wanted to see, and it happens to be, I think, right on the street that the hotel is on. So I don't know, maybe 15-minute walk. So we'll see. So first time walking around in Bulgaria. So yeah, glad to have you along with me again. Sure enough, less than 10-minute walk from the hotel is the cathedral, and wow, I mean, it is just magnificent. And another advantage of getting up early, no one there, and I followed the guy in that opened the cathedral up, and yeah, just was in there during the process of him turning the lights on. Absolutely magnificent. That was worth the harrowing bus ride just to see that cathedral. Wow. So yeah, it's so cool being in a brand new city that I've never been in. Can't speak the language, can't read any of the signs because they're in Cyrillic. So yeah, who knows? It's just like look around, look for something cool and walk in that direction. And that's such an exciting way to experience the city. So yeah, that cathedral really blew me away. Wow, it is incredible. The architecture's wonderful. I just finished attending, I guess, a morning prayer service. There were 3 people who were singing, and then there was a priest who was doing various things. It's interesting, not nearly as foreign, not nearly as foreign sounding to me as the Romanian Orthodox singing. It was interesting. It was really just me and 2 other people there. And of course, the 2 other people were Bulgarian Orthodox. They knew what was going on. But yeah, it's kind of interesting being somewhere where you there's a big difference between just speaking a little bit of the language and not speaking any of the language. That is quite a difference. But yeah, so I'm back to the hotel, get a little breakfast, and then I'm gonna do a city tour, one of those free city tours. I'm usually not one for that, but being somewhere where you don't speak the language at all, I think it'll be beneficial to me. Just kind of, it'll be in English, but just to kind of get a sense of the city and kind of what I want to do in the next few days. I definitely want to go to the art museum. I think that'll be on the agenda this afternoon. Yeah, very exciting to be here. Well, that free city tour wasn't my normal way of doing things, but I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. I learned a lot, and I learned about some places that I want to go to. But today I pretty much just focused on places of worship. They call Sofia the city of religious tolerance, and I would believe that. I mean, today I visited 2 Bulgarian Orthodox churches, a Russian Orthodox church, a Roman Catholic church, a mosque, and a synagogue, at least. So I'll show you some pictures of those. I think you'll find them interesting, and certainly the highlight, though, is that Alexander Nevsky Cathedral. My gosh, that is just an architectural marvel, and yeah, I mean, just blew me away. I'm looking forward to going back to it later today around sunset, just in different light, see what it looks like in different light. But yeah, I didn't even have time to see the art museum or any museums between all the places of worship. Yeah, very, very, very interesting. And the guy that, well, there were 3 people. They split the city tour into three different people, and the guy I was with, he was good, but he didn't seem as good as the other guy, so I just kind of switched switched groups over to the new guy. So yeah, he was quite good, quite enjoyable, and told some personal stories about himself and about some of the trials and hardships that his family went through during the communist period. So quite interesting. Very, very cool. So apparently each day around dusk, they turn the lights on the church, which I guess is pretty dramatic. There's quite a few people gathered around waiting for it to happen. I was hoping that while I was talking and filming, that it would happen. Like any time now. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Oh my goodness. Wow. Cool. Very, very pretty. Well, I had good timing on that. Yeah, that is very nice. Very cool. I'm glad I got to catch that and show you all. I'm just in love with this church. I'm gonna have to finish today out with a couple pictures that I took around sunset. If this church was all this town had, that would be all that it would need. It's amazing. Take care. God bless.